This video is titled Kung Fu Berserker. A berserker is defined in the dictionary as an ancient Norse warrior who fought with frenzied rage in battle. That definition metamorphosed into the more general dictionary definition of violent, mad, maniacal, rabid, demented, and lunatic. A berserker is supposed to be able to develop superhuman strength and endurance during battle. Various theories have been put forth to explain the berserker phenomena. Some theories say it is drug usage, some say it is alcohol usage, while others say it is a psychological problem. According to Happy Theory, a person becomes a berserker because of the release of various chemicals and hormones into their body. The natural release of these chemicals and hormones is a self-defense process. When a human being is frightened, the body will produce these chemicals and hormones in the hopes that the extra strength and endurance can save the life of the human being. According to Happy Theory, berserkers are people who have developed conscious control over the release of these chemicals and hormones. Some people can initiate the release of the chemicals and hormones by purely mental processes. The release of the berserker chemicals and hormones can also be initiated by physical means. According to Happy Theory, some Kung Fu styles use knowledge of the physical methods that stimulate the release of these berserker chemicals and hormones into the body as part of their fighting technique. These Kung Fu styles have developed a specific method of physically stimulating their body on demand to make their body secrete these berserker chemicals and hormones whenever they enter into battle. The next part of this video will provide an example of human beings using physical methods to stimulate their bodies to produce berserker chemicals and hormones. There is a tribe of people called the Maori. The Maori were a warrior people with an interesting custom. Before the Maori enter into battle on the battlefield, the tribes would perform a battle dance in front of their opponents. The dance was intended to show the ferocity of the dancing tribe and to intimidate the other tribe. According to Happy Theory, the Maori battle dance is a physical method to stimulate the production of berserker chemicals and hormones in the Maori warriors. In the modern world, there is no need for the Maori to fight each other on a tribal battlefield. The methods the Maori developed for physically stimulating the production of berserker chemicals and hormones in the human body still exist, though. The Maori now use the techniques and battle dance they developed for turning a human being into a berserker for something useful in the modern world. The Maori now use their methods of turning a human being into a berserker on the rugby field. The Maori team is world famous for what is called the haka dance. The Maori team will face the opposition team and perform the haka to turn themselves into berserkers and to intimidate the opposing team. The rest of this video will provide examples of the haka being performed at rugby matches. There is no mistaking the change from man to berserker in the following examples. The face changes so that it looks ferocious. One of the signs that a man is under the influence of berserker chemicals and hormones is his eyes. The eyes will bulge so that the whites of the eyes look large around the pupil, as shown in this picture. Other changes in a human being that indicate the ferocity of the berserker state are a forward jutting head, a forward jutting jaw, and the tongue sticking out of the mouth. Please watch the following video clip of the haka dance being performed at a rugby match.
Und ungewöhnliche Bilder, wie wir sie schon im Halbfinale gesehen haben beim Aufeinandertreffen zwischen Neuseeland und dem Weltmeister des vergangenen Jahres Südafrika. Der Haka, lange Tradition, immer wieder gern gesehen und in dieser Form ganz, ganz ungewöhnlich.
In the next example, Two opposing teams will both perform the haka dance. Of special interest to Kung Fu people is the stance the men hold when they perform the haka. As this picture shows, the team holds what looks like a Kung Fu horse stance as they perform the haka dance.
Well, what an atmosphere now at Suncorp Stadium. The haka and the Sippy Tower, and they are on their feet. Wonderful start to this match.
Bring it on, hasn't that fired the crowd up and the players? Case Muse, and the ending, that's what you see in totem poles. Brilliant stuff, and the response. I didn't realise the Tongans.
The next clip shows the effect of Berserker Rage on an opponent. At approximately the middle of the clip, there is a close-up shot of the opposing French team. You should be able to see signs of fear in the French team. Some members of the French team are truly frightened by the men doing the haka dance.
Cédric Baudou et Nelson Montfort, salut, bonsoir messieurs.
Bonsoir Jean.
Bonsoir Jean. Alors, on va dire Cédric, vous êtes tous de noir vêtus,
Oui.
que se passe-t-il?
Nelson, je porte le deuil de mes adversaires, les All Blacks en l'occurrence, j'espère ce soir. Jean, une petite info avant de commencer. C'est Richie McCaw, le capitaine des Blacks, qui a gagné le toss et les Blacks ont choisi d'engager. Alors que Nelson vous prépare une petite surprise, je crois qu'il veut vous mimer le haka, n'est-ce pas
Oui,
Nelson?
alors je ne ferai pas le haka moi-même, je compte sur vous pour cela, mais ce haka, cher Jean, sera conduit donc par Wipou et c'est normalement parti.
Traditionnel haka des Néo-Zélandais, cette danse maori qui exprime justement la force et l'identité du peuple maori. C'est un rituel chargé peut-être un peu d'impressionner l'adversaire aussi, Fabien.
Oui, c'est toujours comme ça qu'ils commencent leur match, c'est quelque chose qui leur permet de se transcender juste avant le coup d'envoi, alors que leurs spectateurs, les adversaires sont spectateurs, ils les regardent, et souvent ils prennent un ascendant psychologique sur ce phénomène que le haka, tout simplement.
Sur ce gros plan, avec le remplaçant Marion Keller. Magnifiques images, le coup d'envoi donc.
Il faudrait peut-être juste préciser.
The next video clip contains two good examples of men turning into berserkers. The next video also contains close-ups of the opposing team. This team also displays fear as the men perform the haka dance. According to Happy Theory, there are Kung Fu styles and Kung Fu men who can teach you how to make yourself a berserker like the men in the example videos. The Kung Fu methods do not require dancing and shouting. The Kung Fu methods are more subtle, which makes them more suitable for one-on-one combat. There is no obvious display to alert the opponent that you have turned yourself into a berserker.